Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My dear student, how are you? I hope you will fine. I'm your drawing teacher from Ismailia Youth Services School. Before starting the lesson, I have some instruction for you. Listen carefully. All instruction. Don't raise hand during the lecture. If you have any query, concern, and questions, so you can write in your chat box. Use hand-free if you are using mobile and headphone for computer. Feed your ID and password carefully. If there is any disconnectivity during the lecture, try to join lecture again within a 5 to 10 minutes. Do all homework in your fair copy. Take a screenshot of each slide. Open your book, Oxford Science. Okay. Now, class 5, subject drawing, book Oxford Primary Science, and you will open the third edition book, 24th May. And now, scientific diagram. Before starting the lesson, I have a definition of it. A diagram is a symbolic representation of information using visualization techniques. Now, the rule for scientific diagrams. Draw neat and clean diagram in the center of a page. It's mean you will take your page, when you will open your page, you make a margin, both sides. Half-inch margin you will draw, and in the center of your page, you will make a box. Use sharp and pointed pencil. Use sharp and pointed pencils. Label the diagram at the right side of the page with sentence style. Don't use any marker, pen, and color on the drawing page. It's mean when we will draw the scientific diagram, so we should avoid any color, pen, marker, pointer, okay? Just use your pencil. So everyone use just pencil, okay, for drawing. Avoid arrow when we label the any scientific diagram. So at the last of your end of your line, labeling line, mostly students write the arrows, so avoid it, okay? Write the name of the diagram at the bottom of the scientific diagram. It's mean when maybe you complete your diagram and label your diagram, so at the bottom of your page, you will write the name of the diagrams, which type of diagram you have drawn. Just like if you make any scientific diagram, internal structure of the eye, if you draw the any digestive system, so when you will complete your diagram, so at the bottom of the diagram, you will write the name of the diagram, okay? Now, always draw a box around the diagram 6 by 6. It's mean in the center of the page, you will make a box that is 6-inch horizontal and 6-inch vertical, okay? Symmetry should be maintained. Symmetry means keep the balance in your picture, okay? Symmetry means keep the balance in your picture. If you are making a picture of the digestive system, so every part, every organ of the digestive system should be maintained in a proper way, okay? Now, which diagram we will draw here? We will draw here 4 scientific diagram, okay? Now, the first one is the internal structure of the eye, okay? This is the sensory organ, internal structure of the eye we will draw, okay? And then we will draw the skin, okay? This is also the sensory organ. Everyone know about it? We have a 5 senses. Yes. So first one and second one is a sensory organ. First one, the internal structure of the eye. So eye is our, we use for the sight, and skin we use for the touching, or so many work is done. Now, the third picture is photosynthesis. This is the process. So today we will draw the picture of internal structure of the eye, first one. Second, the skin we will draw. And third picture, the photosynthesis and plants, okay? Photosynthesis in a plants, in this process, it is a process. In this process, we will draw the picture of the plants that showing the food making processes, okay? And fourth one picture is an atom, okay? So first one, the internal structure of the eye. Second one, the skin. Third one, photosynthesis. in plants, and fourth one, an atom. Okay. First one, the scientific diagram. Before drawing the scientific diagram of the eye, we will just description of the, I want to explain some description about the eye. The eyes are the set and socket in the skull. Everyone know it? When you observe the skeleton of the humans, so you observe there is a socket in our skull. These sockets are your eyes, okay? They are protected by the bones in the skull, okay? And eyelid of skin. Our eyes protected by the bones that is in our skulls and the skin, just like our eyelid is made by skins, okay? It cover our eye. The colored part of the eye is the iris. The pupil is a hole in the center of the iris, which allow light to enter the eyes. The pupil is a hole in the center of the iris, which allows the light, which allow the light the pupil is a hole in the center of the iris which allows light to enter the eye. The cornea is the transparent front part of the eye that covers the iris. Okay, our cornea is covered. Our iris, our pupil, and its inner part. Okay, the lens focuses the picture on the screen. This is called retina. Okay, the back surface of the eyeball is called retina. Everyone know about it? Yes, as in previous classes, we have already discussed this thing. So what is retina? So retina is the back surface of the eyeball, okay? The optic nerve carries the message to the brain. It take the message from our eye and send the signals to the brain, and brain identify which type of thing we are observing or seeing, okay? Now, next one. Yes, we will draw here the topic, the senses organ as eye. First, when we want to draw the, okay, internal structure of the eye, then we will draw it. So first we draw circle. Okay. The circle we will draw, take the circle by, you can take the help from the compass, okay? And first circle you will draw, and over it you will draw the second circle, okay? And you should get the proper, okay? Each line has the proper gap between them, okay? Both circle are here, but they have proper distance between them, okay? Now, and then we make the shape of the D. We will use the light pencil, everyone. You will use light pencil, okay? Because if we draw the any shape, any drawing shape, so if we use the light pencil, so we can erase easily, okay? So we will use light pencil for drawing the D shape. You can observe it, okay? This is the D shape, and this is called the retina, okay? It's a transparent. Now, this is the cornea, that is the transparent. And light enter from this hole. There is a hole that is called the pupil, okay? Pupil. And these are the tissues, and these tissues are called the iris, okay? These are tissue. They contract and relax. Iris, it's made by tissue. They can easily contract and relax. And they light enter into our eye. There is a hole that is called the pupil, okay? The back surface of the eyeball is called retina, okay? So when the picture observe fall on the, when the light enter from this hole and fall on the retina, it show the object picture upside down, okay? And these nerves take these signals and send them message to the brain, so brain correct it, okay, right side of the picture, okay, and we can easily observe the correct picture. Now there is, we will draw the oval shape lens, okay, clear? And then you will draw very neat and clean line. These line is called the retina, okay? And here you can draw the just straight line by your hand. Don't use your ruler or scale. You can use from your pencil, okay? Take your pencil and draw here 4 to 5 lines. These are the optic nerves. Clear? You will draw it. Okay. Now, in the third, you will first, second, and third step. You will make the shape of almond. Okay. And then you will draw the circle inside it. And that is for the iris. Okay. You will draw this iris. And up, this is the colored part. Okay. Of eye. Iris is a colored part of the eye. And in the center of the iris, we will draw the pupil. Okay. It's a hole and it covered by transparent layer, just as that is cornea. And now we will draw it by the light pencil. First you draw it by the light pencil. You can use the little bit shade, okay? But not more, just little bit if you want to show the iris different from the pupil or cornea part. So you can show from your shade or you can use here shades. Now, in this picture, you will label all part of the iris. First one, we will draw here the retina. You will label it, okay? Mostly you will try, you will label, it is the picture of your book, okay? So there is a picture of your book. So you will label it okay. दोनों साइड पे आप चाहें तो पिक्चर्स को लेबल कर सकते हैं बट मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है ये बुक की पिक्चर है ओके यू कैन टेक द हेल्प फ्रॉम योर बुक पेज नंबर 6 व्हेन यू विल ओपन योर पेज नंबर 6 so you can easily observe it okay these all part are here and you can draw this picture very easily and don't use any color your color picture in your book page number 6 everyone open your book page number 6 वहाँ ये कलर पिक्चर है बट वी विल ड्रॉ just black and white picture okay so we will sketch from your pencil don't use any color okay and you write the first letter will be capital okay and mostly you will try the every part of the diagram you will label on the right side okay is it clear yes very good okay now it was your first picture and in a second picture the scientific diagram the skin. The skin enables you to feel heat, cold, pain, pressure and touch. हमारा सेंसेस ऑर्गन जो स्किन है वो हमें क्या क्या चीज़ें बता रहा होता है हमें हीट फील करवाता है कोल्ड पेन प्रेशर टच वी कैन ईजिली feel it okay because it's our senses organ skin is our senses organ the skin has thousands of receptor cells okay these receptors send information to the brain about things we touch. For the example, for each type of the sensation, we have different receptor cells. If it's mean we have the different cells of the cold, we have the different cells for the pain, we have the different cells, sensation cells of the pressure. Okay, so by this senses organ, we can feel touch, pain, pressure, heat, cold. Okay. And how we will draw it? First we draw the diagram of cube. In a first step, you can observe the picture cube. Okay. Now this is the book page number 7. जब हमने I draw किए थे, it was the page number 6. And now we are drawing the science book. Everyone open your book, Oxford 3rd edition book, your science book. Okay. In a starting, I have already discussed Science Oxford, New Primary Science, Level 5, Oxford. Okay, 3rd edition. Clear? Book page number 7. Each slide is here and each has the page number. So everyone take the screenshot. If you will take the screenshot, so there is mentioned the pages. Okay? Now on book page number 7, this is the picture of cube. You can use the scale ruler from drawing this shape. जब हम ये draw करेंगे तो हम इसको easily draw कर सकते हैं scale और pencil से cube shape. Okay? And in this picture, there is a top layer of the skin is called the epidermis. हम पहले epidermis को draw करेंगे or not smooth or scale, we will not use the scale. We will just use our pencil and we can easily draw it by hand. Okay? Okay, is it clear? This is the top layer of the skin. We will draw by the pencil and don't use any scale ruler, okay, for this. And we can easily draw it. That is the epidermis layer. Okay, and the second layer, epidermis, is the top layer of the skin. Everyone learn it, and we can observe here the hairs. Okay, you can easily observe. Now, second one, there is a dermis layer, which we will show by the pencil shade or dot we can use here. Okay, according to your book, there is a dots shade. So you can use the light dots for dermis layer. Okay, this is the second layer. Okay, and then in the last, we will draw the last layer, the dermis after the fat layer. This is the fat layer, F-A-T, fat layer. Okay, that is the fat layer. Okay, and you will show in all the part you can use the pencil, light shade or dot, you can use it. This is the root hair. Okay, this is the root hair, so you will draw it. Clear? Now it was your skin, and now we will come on the third picture. That is the, yes, these two layer you will draw, two pictures you will draw, and after that we have the scientific diagram, photosynthesis in plants. Okay, photosynthesis in plants. Photosynthesis is a process. Photosynthesis is a process by which plants use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make food for themselves. The green color in most plants come from a chemical called the chlorophyll. Clear? Chlorophyll is a chemical. Okay, it take the energy from the sun. It take the sunlight from the sun, and plants make the food for plants. Now, this is the picture of photosynthesis. It is, this picture is not in your book. ये आपकी book में picture नहीं है. मैंने ये reference book से ली है, so you will take. You can use the internet, you can use the any book, class 3, 2, 4. There is a photosynthesis picture is present in your book. So you can take the help from these things, okay? And you can use also the any reference books you can take from the internet, okay? I'm showing the colored picture here. You can easily observe the process of the photosynthesis through this picture, okay? Now, for when we will make or draw the photosynthesis process, so first we draw the circle. Okay, first we draw the circle, and in this circle we will make in the center of the small circle, and here are the small dots you can draw. Okay, and one by one you will draw the petals of this sunflower. Everyone draw. You can draw the sunflower picture. Yes, you can easily draw, because we have draw the many type of the plants and flowers we can draw. So you can easily draw this picture. You can make the first straight line, and after that you will two cursive line you will draw, so it will make the complete petal. Okay, so if you want to draw it, so you can use the straight line. Center में एक straight line draw करके भी आप दो तरफ से इसको petal को draw कर सकते हैं. और if you can draw, अगर आप कर सकते हैं draw सही से एक पेटल को, तो आप वन बाय वन तमाम पेटल्स को ड्रॉ करेंगे, एंड आफ्टर इट इन द बैक साइड यू कैन ड्रॉ द other petals easily. Okay, so it's your sunflower. After that, when you will come here, in the second step you will draw the stem. Don't use your scale or ruler, you can use it by your hand. It's little bit cursive line. Okay, in the center of this diagram you can draw the roots. Okay, so many roots are here, so you can draw very easily roots. In the last it will sharp pointed. Okay, it will sharp and pointed at the end of the, it's mean the root tips will be sharp and pointed, and there are the some little bit dots which show the water. Okay, now in this third picture the process is the photosynthesis. So in this picture we say in a process of photosynthesis plants need air, water and sunlight. So we will show all the things in this picture. This is the sunlight. Sun show the sunlight. You can easily observe the sunlight. Okay, and showing these lines because leaves take this sunlight. Okay, and in the leaf there is a chemical which is called the chlorophyll. Okay, chlorophyll is a chemical which is present in the plant. In a leaf we can observe the plants are in mostly green color. Okay, The leaves make the food for the plants. यही जो पत्ते होते हैं यही एक फूड बनाते हैं पूरे पौधे के लिए. Okay, leaves make food for the plants. So they chlorophyll trap this, take this energy, sunlight energy, and carbon dioxide from the air. हवा से लेंगे carbon dioxide, okay, और oxygen, और यहाँ से हमें इनको मिल जाएगा water. At the bottom of the plants in the root, we can easily plants easily can observe the water and mineral from the soil. Okay, so they can easily, you can easily draw it and label. These are the picture of your book. ये आपकी बुक की पिक्चर्स हैं. इसमें इन्होंने पिक्चर्स में लेबलिंग हर तरफ की है, बट आप मोस्टली लेबलिंग इसकी करेंगे राइट साइड पे. इफ इज इट पॉसिबल, जहाँ जहाँ पॉसिबल हो वहाँ आप राइट साइड पे कीजिएगा. क्लियर है? क्लियर? ओके. नाउ द लाइट, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, oxygen, these all are labelings. So you will label the diagram, and water is also you will label. Okay, and in the bottom of the picture, when you will complete your diagram, बिल्कुल bottom पे आके you will write the name of your diagram. Clear? Okay, now scientific diagrams. Fourth, diagram and atom, page number 70. Everyone open your page number 70. Everyone open the book page number 70. Okay, an atom. All matter is made up of small particles. Do you know about the matter? What is a matter? Do you know about the matter? Yes, matter. Anything which has weight and occupy space is called matter. Anything which has weight and occupy space is called matter. Okay, it's mean all the things in the world are made by atom, and atom make the matter. All matter. Can you define it, this word matter? Anything which has weight and occupies space is called matter, and matter has three states. Everyone know it? In a class 2 or 3, you have already discussed these things. Matter has three states: solid, liquid, and gases. Okay. Now all the things are called matter, just like even air, me, you, all plants, everything, plastic, iron, copper, silver, all the things, even air is a called matter. And all these matter has three states: solid, liquid, and gases. All matter is made up of small particles. जितने भी matter है वो सब छोटे छोटे particles से मिलके बने हैं, are called the atoms. Clear? Atoms are so tiny that they are invisible to naked eyes. But when we use the microscope, so we can observe it. But they are composed of even smaller particles called the subatomic particles. Okay? Atomic particle is called subatomic particles. Okay? Each atom has the three particles. They are called electron, proton, and neutron. Okay? Proton or neutron are in the center of the atom. An electron move around the nucleus. Clear? Now, come on the picture. Open your book, page number 70. There is a picture of an atom. Okay? So first you draw the two circles, just like it. Okay? You can use your compass, and by the help of your compass, you can draw the circle. 3 inches, 2 inches, you can draw. Okay? And second, you will use over it. And each part of these lines has the proper or balanced gap. Okay? Now, first in the center, you will draw the neutron and proton. In the nucleus, this is the center of the nucleus atom. In the atom, in the center of the atom, you will draw neutron and proton. Okay? And outside, you will make the picture of electron. In this picture, you can observe these are the picture of electron that is shown by the E. Okay? Now, when you will, here you will use these techniques, and in the last you will draw the इलेक्ट्रॉन, न्यूट्रॉन, प्रोटॉन्स, न्यूक्लियस। जब आप इसको ड्रॉ करेंगे एंड यू विल मेक टू सर्कल्स, ओवरलैपिंग करते हुए मत कीजिएगा, बिटवीन टू सर्कल्स हैव द इक्वल गैप, इन सब के दरमियान बिल्कुल इक्वल गैप रहे, बहुत इजीली आप इसको ड्रॉ कर लेंगे। क्लियर? और बुक पेज नंबर 70, you can take the help from this page. You can easily draw it because it's so easier and so simple picture. Okay, in the center of the atom there are two types of cells, blue and red. They are protons, red are protons and blue are neutrons. आप ये चार इस तरह से बनाएंगे। ओके, बिल्कुल सेंटर में न्यूक्लियस के, this is the neutron and proton. Okay, and outside these shells there are the so many shells, this K, L, M, N, but there are just two shells, K and L. Okay, तो इन दो शेल पर आप इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को मूव करवा सकते हैं बिकॉज दे आर रिवॉल्विंग अराउंड द न्यूक्लियस। इलेक्ट्रॉन रिवॉल्व अराउंड दिस न्यूक्लियस। हमारे इलेक्ट्रॉन जो हैं वो एवरी टाइम मूव करते रहते हैं इस न्यूक्लियस के अराउंड, तो आप उनको डिफरेंट प्लेसेस पे इस तरह से आप उसको शो ऑफ कर सकते हैं। बट इन अ फर्स्ट shell you will show just 2 electron. Okay, in a K shell you will just show 2 electron. Clear? Is it clear? Good. In this picture mostly labeling is the on right side. आप इसमें देख सकते हैं बहुत आसानी से कि जितनी भी लेबलिंग हमने वो राइट साइड पे की है, हमारी बुक में ही ये राइट साइड पे है। ओके, तो आप भी कोशिश कीजिएगा बिल्कुल राइट साइड पे हो। फर्स्ट लेटर शुड बी कैपिटल, just like it, just like a E is capital. Okay, N is capital in a neutron and P is capital for the proton, and both are the part of the nucleus because these two things make your nucleus. Okay, an electron you can show on the outermost shell. So yes, you can draw. This is very simple picture, it is very easy picture, you can easily draw if you will draw it just one time. So in a second way you can easily draw in your exam, in your test. Okay, this is नाम बता रहे हैं बहुत गौर से, ये फर्स्ट पेज है आपकी कॉपी का। ओके, स्टूडेंट्स नेम यू विल राइट हियर योर नेम। ओके, योर फादर नेम यू विल राइट। ये आपकी ड्राइंग की कॉपी का पहला पेज है। ठीक है, बहुत केयरफुली देख लें, ये आपकी ड्राइंग की कॉपी का, देखें बिल्कुल ब्लैंक पेज है, इट्स मीन इट्स योर ड्राइंग कॉपी। ओके, इन अ ड्राइंग कॉपी यू विल राइट योर नेम, क्लास, इन सेकेंड फादर नेम, क्लास, section, subject teacher, name, school name you will write here. Okay, you will write here school name. In a second page, this is your book page number 1. You can take the screenshot of this page. This is your second page. In a second page you will make a cloud or any shape, any drawing shape you can draw it, and in the center of this drawing, just I take this cloud. So in the center you will write the first term. Okay, clear? Now in the third page, you will make the line. Take the screenshot of this page because it's very important. All the work depend on this slide. Everyone take the screenshot of this slide. Yes, everyone take the screenshot. Yes, okay, is it done? Very good. Okay, first you draw the 2 lines on the top of your page. First line your date and day. In the second line you will write your question. Your question will be neat and clean, and everyone use your pencil, don't write your pen. Okay, For labeling, for questioning, you will just use your pencil. Okay, and you will make in the center of the page, you will make the 6 by 6 boxes. Okay, clear? आप बिल्कुल एंड सेंटर में आके एक बॉक्स बनाएंगे 6 by 6 का, यानी 6 inches हॉरिजॉन्टल, 6 inch जो है वर्टिकल. देन इन द एंड ऑफ द पिक्चर, जिससे पिक्चर के बिल्कुल एंड पर आकर एक लाइन मैंने ड्रॉ की है. उस लाइन पे जैसे मैंने आपको कहा था कि एट द बॉटम ऑफ द पिक्चर यू विल राइट द नेम ऑफ द पिक्चर डायग्राम्स. हमेशा की तरह, as your previous practice, you will write the name of the scientific diagram. It's mean here you will write the name of the scientific diagram. Is it clear? In the center, you will write the date. In this line, you will write the complete question. And here you will draw the picture. Okay. On right side, you will label the picture. If there will be space problem, so you can write, you can enhance these boxes. Okay. And in the right side, in the bottom of the page and bottom of your picture, you can write the name of the picture. Okay. And now, next one. Now, home task. Take the screenshot of this slide. Everyone, take the screenshot of it. It's your home task. Draw and label the diagram of internal structure of the eye from your science book, page number 6. ठीक है. Second question, draw and label the diagram of the skin from your science book, page number 7. Third question, draw and label the diagram of photosynthesis from slide. Because we don't have a picture in the book. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, फोटोसिंथेसिस का क्वेश्चन हमारे पास बुक में नहीं है, इसीलिए मैंने आपको कहा कि आप स्लाइड से भी ले सकते हैं, रेफरेंस बुक्स भी यूज कर सकते हैं फोटोसिंथेसिस के प्रोसेस के लिए, और इंटरनेट को भी यूज कर सकते हैं. ओके. So number 4 question, draw and label the diagram of an atom from your science books, page number 17. Okay. So fourth picture you will draw in your science copy. First, internal structure of eye. Second is skin. Third, photosynthesis. And fourth one, the scientific diagram, that is an atom. Okay. So you will draw these 4 diagrams in this week. Question, any query, any difficulty, so you can write in your journal.